What am I wearing? I don't remember putting this on. There's someone there. Hang on. Maybe they can help me. Excuse me! Excuse me!
There you are.
Hi,
Oh, no need to be shy, little one.
You know me?
I've known you since you were just a little baby.
I'm sorry, I don't really remember you.
Well, I don't really expect it, to be honest. But I guess with how things are going, I think I better be able to have a talk with you, young one. My name is Azara. I'm your grandmother.
Grandma? She's Zara?
I guess little Rosaria has told you about me.
Oh yeah, she did, as well as Mommy, Daddy, Auntie Marina.
I'm glad to know that they still have me in their memories. But, listen, it's best that at least I tell you about what is going on, a little bit more about myself, as well as what is really happening here.
Okay.
Well, the reason why you don't really see me around is because about a week after you were born, I had died. Somebody evil had sent someone to kill me.
Oh
But, thankfully, they didn't time everything correctly.
no.
Let's just say that, thankfully, you, your mother, and your father had found me while I was already at what you call death's door. I was able to talk to your father, and, well, turned out I was actually supposed to be the ancestor of the Fox Kingdom. But that mean old Kurama that you all have to deal with, he wasn't supposed to be ancestor anymore.
Then, so you think it could be him that sent that mean person?
Most likely. Though, anyways, back to what I was saying. I made a deal with your father. Because everybody knew that if Kurama remained as ancestor for too long, it would cause the kingdom to fall apart. Or worse, cause all of the kingdoms to fall apart.
Oh no. Then, what can we do to stop him then?
We won't be able to stop him until the time is right. But, on the bright side though, I did make a deal with your father that I would make sure that you are protected within yourself if he would transfer my soul inside you. Because when you were born, you weren't feeling so good. You were very sick. There was a problem with your heart.
I didn't feel any pain or anything sick in regards to my heart.
That's because I've been keeping it protected. I've been making sure that it's able to continue to flow the blood within you, and also to make sure that if you do get sick, that you get better very soon. Because with somebody with your condition, if somebody caught a small little cold, it would only last for a couple of days. But with your condition, could last for almost a couple of weeks.
Oh.
Yes, so thankfully, I was able to help with protecting your health and making sure that I act as a little conscience, making sure that you're doing that you're going along the right path.
Wait, was that you talking to me when I turned into that shadow fox?
Of course. You get the shadow fox from me, dear. And there's also a few other things too that you'll be able to inherit from me a little later on down the line, but best to wait until you get older.
Okay.
Though, I will state this. I'm just glad that at least you're all right. Not even I would expect that somebody is out there to hurt you.
But you think that maybe somebody who works with that mean old Kurama could...
That's probably a guess. But thankfully, I did feel another force, somewhere from this timeline, that was able to get you out of there, and is able to keep you protected. I'm assuming you haven't met this force yet.
I'm thinking about maybe going back over to that place where I popped up at, seeing if maybe I can find some traces. At least try to use the best of my fox and fallen angel senses.
No need to overdo yourself. I know that you want to be a great warrior, become a great guard. But you are still young, and it's best you don't overdo yourself. Oh, you definitely are just like your mother. She was also quite an adorable little one when she was your age. But, listen, I will state this though. Whatever you do, do not let yourself get hurt. If someone does tell you that you look like somebody that they know, just go ahead and go along with it. Because I do have a feeling that, well, there's something I need to tell you though.
Okay.
Once you leave this world, you won't be able to remember it.
Why not? I met so many nice people here. Yeah, I get confused when they keep comparing me to this peace person. But they're all so nice and they're so wonderful to me.
I know. But the thing is, if you are able to hold on to the memories, then it could affect your future here. I don't want that to happen. We want you to still have a great path. But I will say this though, I know you're going to have a great future. I will continue to be able to protect you until we kick out that mean old Kurama and send him over to Lucifer. Just wish I wasn't dead. I would be more than happy to be able to meet all my grandchildren. And if the man that I love wasn't murdered, I would be more than happy to have more children with him too.
Well, tell me, then who was Auntie Marina's and Mama's daddy?
It's a very complicated story. I think it's best you wait until you are a little older to understand. Because, well, I will state this. I have dealt with Kurama for a longer period of time, a lot longer than everybody in the family. And I can confirm he is one mean old man. Yeah, let's say he's so mean that even his own father, he attempted to try to get rid of him.
Oh, really? Well, how come he didn't?
The laws. Some laws can be quite stupid. But, though, I will tell you this, though, but once you know that I have to leave your body, it means I get to become Ancestor again.
How? You're technically already dead?
Well, I do know some people. Let's just say when the time hits, I'll actually be able to get a new body. It'll just look just like the one that you see here, so you'll still be able to recognize me. And I will make sure to help with rebuilding the Fox Kingdom. Hopefully, it'll be before the time that, if not before, then during the time once Rosaria becomes queen.
Oh, that's really nice.
But, okay, I'll tell you one little thing here. Technically speaking, although you don't really have the title officially by law, you are actually one of the princesses of the Fox Kingdom.
I am? I thought I was just a daughter of a duchess.
Oh, no. I've heard my daughters talk while your mother was still pregnant with you. They both agreed that when you are born, you will be considered as another princess. That way, if Rosaria is unable to have children, then you can at least still be able to protect the Fox Kingdom, even with the royal title.
Azara, can I really say something though?
Oh, go on, it's okay.
I don't want a royal title.
My teachings are definitely going through.
Really?
I have taught my daughters that when it comes to family, do not worry about royal titles. It's all about bond. And to be honest, if I was still alive, I would be taking in others, even if they are not blood related to me. Though, just know this though. I know that you might end up forgetting, but it'll be within your heart. When it comes to family, blood means nothing. All it does is to show that you bear a blood tie with someone. Like, with you and your father, sure, you are called the Princess of Death, but in reality, it just shows that you also will be able to develop the same powers as your father. Just a little bit more, well, not more like less deathly and spooky.
Good point.
But however, when it comes to family, you have to develop a bond with somebody, like spending time with them, and being able to at least hang out with them to where you believe, you know what, I can spend with them forever without having to get married.
Oh, so like with VRChat and I, although...
But by blood, you are cousins. But, though I have been hearing she's been calling you sis, or sister.
Yeah, we do call each other sisters. I thought it was just a little something that she and I like to go with.
Well, that actually has a lot more meaning. Since both of you spend a lot of time together, and you do a lot to protect her, and she does a lot to protect you. In a way, you're both sisters.
Huh. Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
But I will tell you this, though. That will be up to you on whether or not you wish to become queen if Rosaria would like for you to take the throne. That is all up to you. If you don't feel like you should become queen, but still would like to help protect the Fox Kingdom, you still have other options. And plus, I even saw how you're able to fight. I'm very proud of you. And I'm very proud of how everyone is able to help you out. Oh, sorry, I need to give you a hug.
Okay.
You definitely look just like your mother. Always having the thoughts about at least making sure that your family is safe. And whether or not you want to become princess or queen, I know you will become a great guard. Boop.
You know what? Boop.
Oh, no.
Will I be able to see you again?
In due time, but it's best that I at least let you go. Best for you at least get back over to your living body.
Okay.
But don't worry, just know that I'm always right here. And when the time hits, maybe for old time's sake, I would like to come out and be able to help you out with fighting every once in a while. And be able to know your new friends and be able to say hello to Rosaria.
I'm sure VRChat will be happy to see you again.
And I'll be happy to see her again too. Sorry, I get a little emotional sometimes.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
And one other thing too. This force that I told you about. It will be somebody that you are unfamiliar with. Though I recommend you keep your mind open and your ears open too. Because from what I can feel, they'll be able to talk to you no matter how far they are. That means they are ready to meet you. And they would like to be able to assure you that they mean no harm. And they'll be able to guide you for the rest of this planet until it is time for you to go back home.
Okay. I understand.
That's a girl. That's a girl. Now, best you head on back over there. I'm sure you don't want your friends to get worried about you.
Okay. Thank you, Azara.
Of course. And may God guide you, along with your new adventures. And also guide your friends as well.
Okay. Why do you do that?
It's adorable. You get that from your mother.
Okay. Hope to see you again soon.
See you later.
So that's what Grandma looks like. Well, she's within me. Then I know I'm not alone. Even if I do feel it, I'm not alone anymore. Celebi.